can sit there for a long time just getting foods and such, but I'm not going to stay there for any longer because it's completely boring. I suppose I'll go and try and collect some materials. Show you where to get some extra materials, so that we can start finishing on the house. Wow, these guys just do not want to let me go. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight. That was completely pointless. Oh, pineapple. I don't think that's really used for much. I suppose you could compound it. Make some fruit juice of some sort. That's something we'll get into eventually, is compounding. You need to actually get the life skill, I think? Yeah, it's a life skill. But, as you can see, I don't got any yet. Don't have much to do with that. It's really just basically a lot of really dull stuff you gotta do until you get the remote. You can go to this guy and sell random stuff like this obsidian. I don't like these fish, but I don't know why he won't accept them. Mushrooms, spores, and get a small amount of cash, you know? I think I can sell that too. It's basically you're gonna be your main source of cash for a while. We could use some shale. And I think there's some ordinary wood here somewhere. Oh, must have been taken. Oh yeah, I suppose I could show you how to get one of the easiest stars to get. Or hardest, depending on how you're good at this game. Basically, you just sit here and beat up these wolves in this pig stream. It's not too difficult, but you have to do it for so long, and sometimes they try and trick you. And I don't know, it's just kind of a simple little way to get a star, which will become very handy soon. When you go for Goddess, you're gonna need 5 stars. And I won. Or not. I broke it. Oh no. Okay, I guess. Whoops. How am I not doing anything? Whoops. I really broke it. Uh-oh. We're not screw up. Oh. Okay, well, I'll do that off screen. It's kind of repetitive and annoying. When you need to come back here eventually to get another shale, as we need 2 shales. Kind of long. There we go. So yeah, those rewards for leveling up, those are excellent ways of getting some decent food. But these you might want to actually save instead of using. In fact, I'm going to go put them away so I don't use them on accident. They are pretty decent food, and if you absolutely need it, then you can use it, but until you have 300 HP and SP, it's kind of a waste to use it. Which is pretty obvious, you know. But, they make for some good food for early quests and such. And even mid-level quests. But for the higher level quests, you're going to want some really top tier foods. So eventually we'll probably get into, but for now, we'll just leave it at that. Oh hey, I can probably equip those thingies. Ah, claws! I'm stronger. Doesn't do much for you, but better than nothing. You'll see various little monsters here on the way to our destination. Oh, I got attacked by some. Well then. Not the best time to check your skills. Physical skills, you want to get these leveled up before you get too high level, because it gets harder and harder as you level up. When you're at lower level, it's easier to level up your skills, and skills become very useful eventually once they become higher level, do more damage, sometimes have different effects, attack more than one enemy. There's a Rawr, those are pretty decent to have. They heal by quite a bit of SP actually. I would actually save it, but if you need it, and if you're like a mage and you have more than my SP, then it might come in handy. You might need those flowers every once in a while too. I know there's a few missions with them. But basically, you just run around and fight these guys, and look, they drop stuff. They drop exactly what I needed. Alright, and then go into your little hut, which for some reason is made out of wooden bricks, even though it looks like a tent. Depending on what you want, I guess you can make one of those, but it doesn't matter, you're gonna make an R1 soon. Then you just drag it and add it to that. Open this, and you get like all this stuff that you can make. And unfortunately, I didn't make the one that would have been most useful at the time. But oh well. We're gonna be walking around here as you can see there's people that do the same thing. And you can, okay, that little stump there that glows up, you can, it's a collection point, you can get some random materials from it, all wood, and it's rather useful. And there, see, I got some more of that. It's one of the most useful wood at this point. But if you need lots of wood for whatever reason, you're gonna end up coming back here a lot. In fact, I think I'm going to go and collect some of this off screen. Actually, I think I'll just take you to the place where you get the remote and show you, and I'll just leave him on remote here for a while until I have a sufficient amount of wood. Wow, encounters are pretty impressive here. I want to get a level up though. That's all this is about. Leveling up. You need food, you need materials, you need levels. Eventually you're gonna need a lot of different materials such as clays and such, and I'll show you where you can find a collection point to get that.